Retro PC Durham, Chris here with another video. We have a sponsor today. This is kind of cool. So a little product here from Yanwen sent this to me to try out something that they thought viewers of the channel may be interested in. So this is a sponsored video. Yes, and by sponsored it means they sent me this to open up and review. So let's just get this packaging open here. So here we go, this Minisopuru product that Yanwen sent me. So Minisopuru being the product company and Yanwen being the distributor locally here in Canada. So thank you Minisopuru, thank you Yanwen. So here we have this product, this Minisopuru 10 gigabit per second USB-C hub and power delivery. So this is a USB-C hub with power delivery. I'm just gonna slice this open here. So we can see a wide compatibility, works with PCs, laptops, tablets, phones. This is supposed to be compatible with both Apple and Windows products. We're going to test this on a Windows 11 PC. And so let's open it up and take a look at what's included in the box. So if you bought this product, what would you get? So you're going to get a little manual here, instruction manual. It's going to be pretty basic, but it looks like it's very well worded. Yeah, it's aluminum profiled USB-C cable and aluminum housing, little view here, output, maximum 100 watt output, so that's pretty good. It does not come with, it appears, a power source, so you will need to provide USB power delivery, which if you have a laptop that uses USB-C power, you just use that power cable. So like, we'll do it like this. So I've got a ThinkPad 65 watt power adapter here. So what we can do is we can plug that in to the wall, and then we can plug that in here. And now this is ready to plug into your computer. And you're going to have these 4 USB-C outputs. So you've got 4 USB-C outputs. They're all USB-C Gen 2. And you're supposed to have compatibility to be able to do pretty much anything with that you want. So I want to get this hooked up on my computer, and try it out, see how the power delivery works. And then the other thing that we wanted to do is see if we can hook some peripheral devices up to this. So I have to find some USB-C peripheral devices, I guess, to plug into this, because I don't know if I have any of those right now, but we will find something that we can hook up to these and show off how it works, because I know there's some driver installation requirements that you have to do. So we'll try that out next. Okay, so I have my laptop here. It's an X13 Yoga. So we're going to try out the powering. So I've got my ThinkPad power adapter here. We're going to plug it into the input for USB-C power delivery, and then we're going to plug it in and see if we get power. You probably won't be able to see the screen all that well, but I got to click here. I've got a battery plugged in, it's charging, and I will notice this, you can't really see it on the screen here, but normally when I plug in this into my dock, I have a graphics dock that I plug this into currently, I get a little error saying that it's not giving the right amount of power, even though it is. So it's like, it's a common error with Thunderbolt and USB-C power delivery systems is sometimes the chip inside the laptop doesn't like the adapter that's plugged into it, but this is working fine. It's not giving the error. So even though I know, the other dock is giving the right amount of power, I know this one's giving the right amount of power too. So that's pretty cool. One other test that I was going to run here is just plugging something into it just to check it out. So I've got this USB-C and USB 3 NVMe adapter with an external drive, and it's just a cheap drive. It's not anything expensive or powerful. I just wanted to test out to see how good the data transfer rates are on it. So I'm going to plug that in, and what we're going to do is I'm going to run an app that I have called HD Tune, which is normally used for just testing drives. And I'm going to use that to just check a benchmark here of the speed of data transfer. So the data transfer right now is actually giving really good data transfer. 1700 megabits per second versus 2000 megabits per second. And actually, when I tried this out just plugging directly in, I was only getting like 300 and 400. Maybe because of power delivery being added to this versus just plugging directly in, it's helping out with in terms of speed capability. But regardless, I would say there's no issues in terms of performance on here. Now, I will make sure you note the instruction manual that comes with this. It does have some recommendations in terms of when you're plugging stuff in, that they don't recommend, if you have a wireless mouse, to use a wireless mouse plugged into one of the USB-C ports here. They don't recommend inserting 3 high-power hard drives at a time, obviously, because of power delivery issues. You're going to run out of the power that's spread across these 4 ports. And when you've got a USB-C hub connected to a high-powered hard drive, it must be plugged into the USB-C power cord to charge the computer. So they're basically saying, don't plug something like this in to the hub if you're not plugged into power, because it needs the power delivery at the ports to be able to do it. Basically, I think what they mean to say is, unlike the USB ports on your actual laptop, which are powered, these ports are not powered by the laptop. It can't send power back through. So it's got to get power from the charging cable. And then please make sure the USB-C port of your laptop supports power transfer charging to get the full USB functionality. So if you plug this into a USB-C port that doesn't have power delivery capability, you're not going to be able to charge your computer. Just, basic understanding stuff. So pretty cool. I would say a cool little hub, something convenient to have around if you need more ports on your system. It supports all-in-one PCs, laptops, tablets, phones, and it says multiple devices, mouse, hard disk, USB-C, flash disk. So pretty cool little device, I would say, worth having around if you need extra ports on your system. I'll certainly think that I'll hang on to this and be able to make use of it over time. So I hope you found this little ad useful. If you want to pick one of these up, I'm sure Minisopuru would be happy to take your business. And as always, stay safe and healthy, and we'll catch you in the next one.